Great out there. They were really playing together. Gabe was enthusiastic about the total effort. And what do you expect tonight?
Well, yeah, about Gabe, real quick. I mean, a 19-year-old getting MVP of the game. I mean, not anything else you need to say about that. He played really hard. So
a lot of defense from him.
Yeah, he had all kinds of blocks, got forward, got a couple of goals. So very pleased with our youngsters last night. I mean, the future of indoor soccer with guys like that looks good. So tonight, a lot of tired legs. I've got a few guys that are questionable here. We'll see at kickoff whether they're even going to play or not. So I'm sure Omaha's got some injuries as well, and their guys are going to be tired. I think tonight's going to be who wants it more.
Yeah. They've got not just 2 games in a row, but 3 games in a row, and these games are rough on your players. I mean, it's not a walk in the park out there.
Oh yeah, I mean we've traveled and played 2 games on a Saturday, Sunday. I can't imagine what they're doing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday down in Amarillo on a big field, on one of the arena fields. So
tough way to end the finale of the season.
Oh, correct. Yeah, last game of the M2. So, yeah, we're gonna give it our all again tonight, like we did last night, and see if we can come out with another win.
All right, good luck out there. Up to you, Richie. But your team is in the hunt for the championship tournament.
Yeah.
You've got 3 games in a row. How do you manage tonight's game?
One game at a time. We are 2 games away from making the finals as the number 1 seed. Started this 2 years ago, and the guys have worked very hard. Last weekend we were in Ontario, California, and San Diego, California. We get to play 3 games in 3 days, which is a little bit crazy, but it starts with 1 game at a time. You cannot focus about the 2nd game or the 3rd game. You have to focus 1 game at a time. It starts today. We have to win today, and then we focus tomorrow, and then we focus on Sunday. And that's what we're here to do. So
Great. Well, good luck on your run the next 3 days. Look forward to seeing what we got out in the floor tonight.
Thank you so much, and I appreciate you guys for everything, and all the Omaha fans out there. Make sure you check us out. It's for you guys. Thank you so much.
Back to you, Richie.
Thank you, bro.
Playing in defense, number 12, Haus, and then defense, number 18, David Silva. And starting up top, number 2. Number 15, Joe Higashi. Number 23, Oscar. That's Takashi. Defender number 14, Darwin. Gabe Prada. Number 4, defender midfielder Casey Gaston.
That defending midfielder.
And if we would please rise and remove your caps for the singing of the national anthem by Gianna Camacho.
Saturday night, 7 o'clock down at the Soccer House. We've got the second matchup between the Colorado Inferno and the Omaha Kings. The game last night was fast, furious. Inferno in orange tonight came out 12-5 winners, which I think was a shock to the system for the Omaha Kings, who are challenging for the team. You know, they're in the title race. I just want to stop for a moment before we kick off and introduce a very, very good friend of mine, Jesus Perez. Welcome to the Soccer House, and thanks for coming down, my friend.
So thank you for having me down. I'm already excited. I feel the energy. It's fun. Thank you.
You're very welcome. I think there is some energy in the building tonight. Last night the game started fast, furious, and the Kings are certainly going to be looking for revenge. Looks like tonight that Marcus Jordan's not going to be in the game tonight. He's got his tracksuit on. He might be carrying an injury, and we know from the Kings side that Christian Sanchez is not available. He'll be sitting out, picked up an injury. So we are about ready to go here, ladies and gentlemen. Frankie Perez is going to be kicking off for the Inferno, and it looks like the referees are all ready and set to go now. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good one. Enjoy. Here we go. Perez. Jimenez just playing it around the back at the moment. Oh, say picks in there real quick. Perez on the ball. Oh, gives it away. Sloppy. Bad first touch. Away come the Kings. Looking hard down there. Looks like Zukwala's coming in. Referee said play on. And a save by Bustos. Again, a pick up. We've still got to play it down. Looks like Sorelli is down. Play goes on though. And here we do have a whistle. I don't think there was anything in the challenge there. He seemed to fall awkwardly, and looks like a shoulder injury. Referee's just checking in on him now. I think they are going to make a substitution. Quick start, Jesus.
Quick start.
Straight away.
It was. I would have liked to see Inferno give a little bit sharper passes there at the beginning.
Yeah.
I felt they were a little bit slow, but
yeah, Perez gave it away up top, and a little bit of poor first touch, but we're going to do the restart here, and gentlemanly sportsmanlike, passing it back to Flores. Kings pick up the ball, plays it into feet there. Long playing it down into the corner. No real ball there. Possession keeps giving away at the moment. Inferno pick up the ball. Jimenez on the ball, trying to get a little bit of composure there coming in. Elias plays it back to Bustos. Bustos looking long, comes out of the zone, plays it long into the corner off the boards.
Ooh.
Nearly a chance coming in there. Penn picks the ball up for the Kings. Kings are a little bit like last night, just going to play it around a little bit. And we've got Tostes coming on the ball. Cleared out by the Inferno. Cerulli just passes it along nicely. The Kings just keeping the ball. There's Lira. Plays it down, gets a little defection there. Scrapping on the side ball here. Inferno come out with the ball. Again, a bad touch, scrapping for the ball. Nice feet, nice turn. Inferno just trying to keep the ball there. Looking for something. Better football coming into play now. A little bit of possession from the Inferno. Bustos giving instructions. Played down into the corner. Jimenez trying to make something of it. Big Dominguez comes through. What's he got? Under pressure there from Zukwala by the Kings. Ball comes out, back to Jimenez. Tries to turn, gets it back to Dominguez in the corner. And it goes out of bounds. A little bit better possession there,
a little bit better. I like it a little bit more. I would have liked to see Big Dominguez make that run when the ball was far post. He was wide open on his side, but much better.
We've got a kick at the top of the box. Felix Elias looking to see what he can do. He's got Jimenez to the left, Dominguez to the right. Takes a shot on goal, high and wide. Comes back off the wall, back down to Dominguez. Jimenez.
Oh.
Ball given away. Lira plays it out wide. Zukwala under pressure, right in the corner, looking to try and keep possession of the ball. Ball comes out. Joe Higuchi picks up the ball. Strong challenge. Still coming. Little tug of the shirt and the referee's given a free kick there. Dominguez drops back now. Just receives the ball. Looking for something. Plays it long. Off the boards. It's going to come off into the corner. Higuchi
That was a great idea.
Yeah, Higuchi trying to get on the end of it. Nothing coming of it. Kings just coming through midfield. Good feet there by Mea. Tried to square it across. Dominguez got a block in. Higuchi again joining in with Dominguez on the defensive side. Rojas plays it across. Receives the ball back. Rojas making tracks down the right hand side. Tries to play a little 1-2. Ball cleared out. Perez can't get hold of the ball. Kings in possession. Rojas plays it into feet in the middle. Wide open there, Mea, wide open. Ball comes out. De La Rosa just holding the ball. Big changes coming up now. Right into midfield. Can we get a shot off? Good square ball. Oh, another chance. Perez was walking away, didn't keep his eye on the ball. Ball comes back again. Oh, and a free kick there. Little bit of unnecessary physical contact down there. Strong challenge there, Jesus.
It was. That was a good. I probably would have done the same. He had a clean shot earlier. I think it was a safe bet to pull his shirt in.
Just there, Perez with the strike. Blocked, out of bounds. Perez takes it again. Plays it across the field there. David Silva with the ball. Jimenez.
Find
looking to play down the line, comes in field. Frankie Perez on the far side, plays it into the middle, nobody there. Kings clear, coming away with Sese. Over to Penn. Penn just plays it back, keeps possession. Shirillo on the ball. Nice crossfield ball, there's Lira. Plays in, completely picked off there. Given away really to David Silva, brings it forward. Frankie Perez switches play. Good ball cross field. Just keeping possession. Jimenez looking for something there. Perez, nice little 1-2. Ball comes back out. Inferno doing well to keep ball. Strong challenge coming in there from Sese. Tempo slowed down. This is what the Kings did the other night. They just slowed the tempo down a little bit. Bringing the ball through midfield is Cerulli. Bit of a quarterback for the Kings. Crossfield to Mea, looking for something. Not a lot of pressure on the ball from the Inferno defensively. Sese. Rojas. Tostes, good
save.
shot. Good save, great save. Bustos again had a great game last night. Dominating that. It's got a little bit boisterous here. Some strong challenges coming in. Rojas picks up the ball. Changes are being made. Vasquez comes on. Vasquez looking to put a bit of pressure on, but too far away. Zuckweiler on the ball. Picked off by the Inferno. Jimenez plays it out. Some strong challenges coming in.
Good ball.
Wide. Jimenez tries to get through. Flores comes out. Good feet save there. Needed to make that save. Jimenez plays it back in. Has a shot. Oh, off the boards. Comes back round. Pace has picked up a little bit, but very scrappy. Jimenez with a chance. Off the back boards. Nobody's hitting the target apart from the save by Bustos from the Kings earlier. Scrapping for the ball. Kings making progress down that right-hand side. But once again, Jimenez steps in. Penn on the ball. Just plays it in there to Lira. Gets a left foot shot off. Good save down low to his left by Bustos. Kings still have the ball. Played across the centre. Inferno coming out with the ball. That's a great run, but again given away. Mea's got the ball. Backtracking, playing off the backboards. Frankie Perez gets it. Up in the air. Vasquez has the ball. Been held. Referee says play on. Nothing given there. Kings come away with the ball. And Joe Higuchi just got a toe in there. Ball comes back to Bustos. Great run, great throw. Good throw by Bustos Perez. Putting Penn under pressure in possession of the ball. Ball gets played out. Rather fortunate, comes over to Seisei. Dominguez tries to pick him off. Seisei goes round him, into the corner. No support at the moment.
Oh, unlucky.
And the ball goes into the back of the net. It's a Kings goal. It came off Bustos and unfortunately crossed the line into the back of the net. Jesus,
you know, I didn't think that would happen. Unfortunate for the goalkeeper, that was off his foot after those two beautiful saves he had earlier. That's unfortunate for him.
And we'll drop in with one of our sponsors, the Window King. If you're viewing this competition from inside the soccer house, look around. Our glass gets used and abused, and the professionals at the Window King keep our glass bright, clean and cheerful. The Window King is a family business providing Colorado with exceptional cleaning services since they first went into business over 20 years ago. At Window King, they offer you the best prices all around because they truly commit and care about the value of their work and keeping their clients happy. Window King, down here in Colorado Springs. Jesus, unfortunate there.
Very unfortunate. I think Inferno still has major possession of the ball. I think they can still turn this game around.
I think we're looking at, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're looking at see if they come out positive as they have done, or how that goal may have affected them, you know, psychologically.
Yes, yes.
Be a restart now. 7:17 gone in the first quarter. Omaha Kings are leading the game 1-0. Joe Higuchi is going to take the restart. And let's see what reaction we get. Well, from both teams actually. Can the Inferno get back in the game, or can the Kings dominate and go on to get that second goal, give them a cushion? Good play in there. Jimenez, Frankie Perez. Ball played off the wall. Flores comes out. Good safe pair of hands. But Gudachese did make a great run there. Played it off the wall. Nothing quite on the end of it for the Inferno. Slowing the pace down a little bit. Ball played long. Down into territory. Bustos picks it up. I think they were looking for Zuckweiler's there. So Gudachese is putting pressure on Flores and Meyer. Support comes in from Jimenez. But didn't quite make it. Rojas on the ball. Good shot, rebound. Perez flicks it out. Ball comes back out to the Kings with Tostes. Meyer back on the ball again. Getting deeper into Inferno territory, forcing a save out of Bustos. Possession and chances dominated by the Kings at the moment. Tostes wants the ball on this far side. Doesn't look like he's going to get it. Lira plays it into Zuckweiler's feet and goes down. That's going to be a free kick.
Unlucky.
Bit of a brutal challenge coming in there. He did catch him, Jesus, brought him down.
It was unintentional, though. You can tell he came in just a little bit late.
Yeah, he was a little bit late. I was told that once in a game by the referee. He said, Richard, that was a little bit late. And I said back to the referee, well, I got there as quickly as I could.
Yes.
Got a free kick down in this bottom corner to the Kings. Suarez just in the top side, just outside the zone.
I guess better late than never, right, Richie?
You know that is right. There's Lira. It does come to Suarez. And that, I know that's Joe Higuchi has taken one. I think the players are looking to get it out. Joe Higuchi is still down, and the referees have blown. I think they're debating whether the ball should have been put out of play. Kings had the ball. I think they were looking to take advantage of that situation, but I like to see players put them, sportsmanship, put the players out, put the ball out of play, Jesus.
I agree. That's part of the game, right?
Yeah. Oh, Higuchi seems to be okay. He is going over to the bench. We'll check the restart again. 5:38 to go in the first quarter. Just in patches, Jesus. It seems to be a little bit lackluster. Just, you know, looking at the body shape a little bit.
Yeah. I think Inferno do very well when they hold possession. If they can do a little bit more of that, I think they're going to have a successful night.
There's Gasson, very experienced player, caught out. Say picks the ball up, plays it off to Lira. Another shot coming in, and a goal by the Kings, scored by Bueso. 5:18 gone in the first quarter. The Kings are now 2 goals up. Jesus, defensively, when the Kings seem to run up the Inferno defence, they seem to back off, and it's cost them.
Give them space, yes.
Felix Elias will take the restart. Just going to play it back to Dominguez. Plays it long. Still in that bottom corner. Gudachese plays it off the boards. Say, nice first touch. Dominguez trying to hold him up. Again, Mayer gets beyond the Inferno defence. Looking for something. And once again, a strong challenge in there. This time it's, well, it is on Mayer, but it's coming from Jimenez. And once again, here we got a set piece.
You know what I like about a 2-0 is that it's not, in Spanish we call it a false score.
Right.
Because the winning team feels that they're in control, so they let go of the gas a little bit, so it gives the losing team a little bit more momentum, and they can change the game. Inferno can change the game if they keep their head up.
Gudachese picks the ball up, poor first touch, gives it away. Penn in possession at the moment. Gudachese giving Penn a little bit of pressure. Dominguez. Bustos comes out. Oh, ball gets played down the line.
Fancy footwork, I like it.
Felix Elias there, just lays it off to Jimenez. Possession play by Dominguez. Back to Jimenez. Gudachese tries to turn, tries to shoot. Good block there. Bueso comes out with the ball. In fact, that was Mayer. He plays it into Rojas. Pressure coming in from Gudachese. Kings still have the ball with Lira. Zuckweiler gets the ball, gives it back to Lira. Two big bodies going in there with Penn and Dominguez. And once again, it's going to be a free kick to the Kings.
Quick restart.
Inferno come away with the ball. Elias on this near side, hanging on to the ball. Perez with the overlap. Here he comes. Can Frankie get a shot?
That's a good shot.
A good save there to be
Good
fair.
save, good save, good save to be fair, yes.
Ball played long. And it's
3 lines.
gone over 3 zones. 3:05 left in the first quarter. And they had a free kick at the top of the zone. Looks like Felix Elias is going to take control of this. Looks like he's going to have a strike. Does so. Comes straight back out. David Silva back to Felix Elias. Plays it into feet. Gets the ball back. Nothing really happening there. Kings on the counter. Zuckweiler plays it forward. Great recovery run there by David Silva. Jimenez on the ball. Turns. Down the boards. Given away again. Comes to Lira. He's on his left foot. Referee says play on. Good save by Bustos. Felix Elias. Jimenez wins the ball. Fair, says the referee. Into Perez. Can he get a shot off? He's in on the keeper. David Silva comes in again. Challenge. Loses possession of the ball. Picked up by Lila. Just plays it back there. Keeping the ball. Over to Rodriguez. Yeah, the Kings are really dictating the play at the moment. Rojas across to Tostes. Kings keeping the ball. Strong challenge there by Jimenez. David Silva picks it up. Again, given away. Kings just in possession of the ball. As I said earlier, just dictating the play. Looking to get a shot off. Plays it into the corner. Header, far post, just off the post. And Bustos collects the ball. Nice, decent header there coming in off Say. Little over 1 minute left in the first quarter. Ball gets played in. Vasquez on the ball. David Silva plays it long. The run of Joe Higishi. Nothing really happening. He's done well to pick up the ball. He's got past. Squares it. Nobody there. Perez was on the far post, but nothing really happening. Back into the bottom corner. Tostes. Plays it down the line. Sese. Strong challenge coming in by Jimenez, but gets away from him. Jimenez coming back. Ball gets out. Bustos coming out of the zone. Plays into feet. Perez. Play developing there. Ball played down. Bustos just drops the ball slightly. David Silva plays the ball across down to Jimenez. Down the line. Nice turn by Perez. Chance here for the Inferno. Not really a clean-cut chance. Penn makes a forward run. Right, a forward run. Wide open on the far side. Just wide. Off the backboards. Ricochets. Comes out to Jimenez. Dorian Hills trying to get hold of the ball. Can't do it. Penn turns. We're into the last few seconds. And there we have the end of the first quarter. And we'll just check in with Peak Balance Chiropractic. The spine is an important and integral part of your body, and any misalignments in your backbone have the potential to affect many different parts of your body, sometimes areas that may seem completely unrelated. We will be able to determine where your problem lies and discuss the various treatments available. Peak Balance Chiropractic will do everything they can to ensure that their patients, you, are comfortable. Peak Balance Chiropractic. Jesus, we've got a few minutes to go before we check into the second quarter. What do you see out there, Jesus, as a coach?
As a coach, I'd be telling them right now, I feel my defense, the two defenders are getting pulled to one side together. There was that last shot that Omaha had that hit the corner. Forward was left by himself. Also, I feel like Inferno's reacting a little bit slow on transitions. I don't know if they're fatigued from yesterday, if that's playing a role in today.
Well, they're not in the same intensity as they were yesterday. That's right. What do you see from the Kings?
The Kings, I like the way they hold possession. I like the way they play to feet to drag that defender out, and then they try to lay it off and then take that shot right away.
They look, compact.
Compact, composed defensively, yes.
Dangerous on the break.
Very dangerous on the break.
Composed comes to mind.
Correct. And they're quick. When they get that 1v1, they're quick to take advantage of that. The Omaha, right?
Correct.
Omaha Kings, yes.
We're about a minute away from the start of the second quarter, and we are here at the Soccer House. The Soccer House Sports has kinder kickers Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Saturday, ages 2 to 10. Soccer House is Colorado Springs' best indoor sports arena, offering deluxe experiences and state-of-the-art features for all people to enjoy. Learn more about our new Director of Youth Programs, Christina Grebos. Built by players for players. Your Rugrats will love our beginner soccer program, Kinder Kickers. Mums and dads love to sip wine and drink beer up in the Upper 90 Tavern while watching their little whippersnapper release excess energy. And talking about the Upper 90 Tavern, Jesus, pretty smart place to come down here, not just on your own to watch the soccer, but bring your family and great experience.
Yes, enjoy a cold brew while you watch your son play.
I know it's a hive of activity down here, and hey, thanks for coming down. Tell our listeners and viewers where you've come from today.
I come from northern Colorado, so that's about a 2-hour drive.
There we go. Just for a game of footy.
Hey, I wouldn't miss it. I love the sport.
We're off again. That was Felix Elias getting rid of the ball. Oh, strong challenge there. Again, wide open. Kings, Dominguez steps in. Felix Elias. Oh, Kings picking up again. It's Say off the boards. Free strike over the top. Ball comes out. What can the Inferno do with this right now? Elias plays crossfield to Prada. Back to Dominguez. No real pressure coming in from the Kings. Dominguez has to shoot by the crowd and obliged. Pretty good save. Dominguez plays it through midfield to Prada. Good ball. Gets picked off. Oh, the referee's given a free kick there. I think it is to the Inferno. Not a lot in that, but whistle's gone. Referee's given a free kick. Always got to play to the whistle, Jesus, right?
Yes.
So we've got Felix Elias taking control of this. Has a strike. Blocked. All the way back to Bustos. Dominguez on the ball. Shot coming in. Good save by Flores.
Inferno needs to drop back. They have nobody defending.
Yeah, look a little bit exposed back there. Great work there. For
way to recover.
Elias. Yeah, Dominguez. Ball given away again. Rojas on the ball, plays it across to Penn. Just keeping possession and control of the game. Rojas goes off and Tostes comes on. No pressure coming in from the Inferno. Tostes on the ball, looking for something. Dominguez gets ahead in there, picks it up. Jimenez gets the ball, just plays it off to Gudichese. Under pressure again, Lera. Free kick to the Inferno. Felix Elias. Ball gets played in. Elias gets the ball back, chips it down the line. Felix Elias. Penn all over. All over. Jimenez, free kick to the Inferno. Jimenez got the ball. Referee wants that started again, unfortunately. Oscar Vasquez back on the field again, making some good runs. The ball was just played in there by Jimenez to Vasquez, but wants to take it again. Felix Elias plays it in to feet. Jimenez gets the ball. Elias goes down the line.
That was a good play, a 1-2 to get a shut off.
Aaron Douglas on the ball. Looking for a free kick, asks for it, and it's given. Got a little bit chippy, a little bit niggly.
A little bit. Inferno lucky there with that foul call. They would have got a counter on them and would have been exposed.
Plays it, set piece off the ball. Just loops into Flores' hands. The Kings goalkeeper just rolls it out. Cerulli taking it easy, plays it across. to Tostes. Not really needing to do anything. We're just in different pace at the moment. Ball comes back out to Penn. Squares it across. Mayer looking infield for the ball. Here he is now. Pass from Say. Rojas. Kings making a change. Ball over to Say. Plays it down the line. Stolen by the Inferno. Lacking a bit of technique with the shot there.
Inferno, their first touch, their shots.
Ball in the bottom corner. Kings come away with it. Ball played long. David Silva chased it back. Bustos got the ball. Vasquez just plays it across to Jimenez. Frankie Perez comes onto the field. David Silva. Perez comes short. Poor touch again. Giving the ball away. Mayer for the Kings.
Good job picking them.
Stepped in there by Felix Elias. Back off the boards. Say in midfield. Plays it in. 2 feet. Held up brilliantly there, looking for the run of Say. Zutwala doing a great job there. Back again to Say. Good keeping by Bustos. Plays it long. Looking for Dorian Hill. That's Felix Elias. Good feet. Plays it nicely across. David Silva coming in there. Couldn't get that shot off. Good defending by Tostes. And Zutwala fouled. And it's going to be a free kick to the Kings in their defensive zone. Just over 10 minutes to go. Penn on the ball, under pressure from Big D. Ventura Dominguez. Perez applying pressure. Played forward, rolls it all the way back to Bustos. Plays it forward. Penn picks it up. Lira comes forward into midfield. Plays it out for Penn. It's got a clean shot on goal. Ball gets played across. Foot in by Bustos. Cleared. Comes out to Perez. Plays it to Joe Higuchi. Good, strong challenge by Tostes. Picks it back up. Strike.
That was a good hit. Just a little bit over.
Mayer on the ball. Kings just keeping possession. Cerulli plays it into feet again. Say looks for it back. I think he's gone down too easy, but it was a dangerous scenario. Good at chasing. Looking for someone. Needs a bit of help. Gets it from Frankie Perez. Perez in the corner. Loses possession to Lira. Bit of a scramble down there. The whistle has gone, and it looks like it's going to be a free kick to the Kings. Played into midfield. Say tries to flick it on. Doesn't work out for him. David Silva under pressure. Say does get it back. Top of the area, under pressure, goes down, nothing given. Bustos plays it out. All very scrappy at the moment from the Inferno. Oh, Lira does a great turn, gets away from 2 players. Opportunity for Say, and scores! Say puts it in the back of the net. Clean, decisive. Inferno looking a bit scrappy at the moment, Jesus.
Again, very, very scrappy, very slow to react and transition. They do have plenty of time still to come back.
They do.
Defensively, they just need to be a little bit more organized.
Yeah, this is probably what the Kings didn't provide last night. Clinical finishing, look composed, compact, and stamping down their authority. Prada on the ball, under pressure by from Penn. David Silva, Vasquez picks the ball up. Prada regains possession, again under pressure by Penn. given away. Bustos has to deal with it, plays it down the boards. Vasquez comes out with the ball.
This is a good counter, 4-2.
Jimenez in the bottom corner. Free kick to the Inferno. Heavy challenge there on Jimenez. And it looks like we're just having a look at the referee. We're not sure what exactly is decided. About to start. Jimenez with the free kick in the corner. Plays it back.
Good
Felix
shot.
Elias. Good save by the keeper. Ball comes out. Back to Elias. Keeps the possession. Back to Prada. Ball right across the area. Gets cleared by the Kings. There's Prada. Clean and tidy. Back to Bustos. Plays it long. Straight through to Flores. Ball played in to Tostes. Penn receives the ball, under pressure by Prada. David Silva came across. Jimenez on the ball, can't go anywhere. Pressure coming in. Cerulli. Again, the Kings regain possession. Tostes lays it off to Sese. Cerulli, precision pass. Looks like he's going to play it off the boards. Ball comes in, across. Good block. Ball comes out. Inferno on the attack. It's Vasquez looking for something. Great ball across the field. Comes to Elias nearly, then to Prada, and then a wild shot comes in there. But, you know, worth the try. I think the shot there came in from, it looked like Vasquez. We are going to have a little breather, and I'm going to tell you about Pepsi. Pepsi, one of our official sponsors of this game, of course, is Pepsi. They provide all of our players with Dasani water bottles, Gatorade and muscle milk. Pepsi products are served in our restaurant, the Upper 90 Tavern. 1965, Donald Kendall, the CEO of Pepsi Cola, and Herman Lay, the CEO of Frito-Lay, recognised what they called a marriage made in heaven. Now, it's heaven up here in the Upper 90. We're not saying you have to get married up here, but come out and get a Pepsi. Little break there. What do you see out there, Jesus? What's your take on the game? Apart from enjoying it, mate.
Enjoying it, yeah, I'm very enjoying it. The Kings are doing very well getting back. As soon as they lose the ball in the offensive third, they're getting numbers behind the ball, so it's making it hard for the Inferno to get a counterattack.
Yeah.
And the Kings are doing very well defensively.
Yep. 6:35 to go. Second period. 3-0 Kings. Deservedly so. They've taken their chances. Bustos again has been quite a rock in the Inferno goal. And Flores didn't have a particularly great game last night, Jesus. And tonight he's made some good saves when called upon. I think he's looked useful tonight.
Probably learned his lesson from last night.
Probably had a chat in the locker room. Flores with the ball, plays it long. Runners going in. Sese comes in. Good save by Bustos. Dominguez on the ball, looking to play out. Trying to play out with purpose. Dwelling on the ball, pressured against Somali. Dominguez wins it back.
It's a 3v2. Take it. Oh.
Get it back. Let's go.
I think Kings were lucky there on that deflection by the defender.
Aaron Douglas on the ball, tries to get it off the off the wall. Goodichese. Both players going in there. Sese comes away with it. Somali. Well dealt with by Bustos. Again, the Inferno can't get it out. Felix Elias commits the free kick. It will be a free kick with the foul on Rodriguez by Elias. Penn comes onto the field. Looks like Lira's out there. Mayer takes it quickly. Lira just come onto the field. Mayer. Oh dear. I think he was wearing Dutch clogs for that one instead of his cleats there. But there we go. He's gone fishing into the net, Jesus.
He might have been watching Italy play this last game.
Yeah, we'll talk about that after the game, my friend. People started looking on the map to find out where North Macedonia was.
Yes.
Tostes on the ball for the Kings. Down the line, it's come off the net. Free kick halfway to the Inferno. Felix Elias on the ball.
Good switch.
Jimenez, Perez. In from behind. Foul on Vasquez by Tostes. Jimenez will take charge of this. Vasquez back to Jimenez.
Let's go, yeah, let's go!
David Silva. Good ball in, trying to find a way there, but the Kings fast on that counter again. Penn trying to get through. David Silva cuts him off, makes a good challenge. Zuttweiler does get through though. Good tip out by Bustos. Oh, Zuttweiler. Wide open.
How do you miss that?
Well, he did. I think he still had those clogs on. Penn on the ball. Leader dictating play. Wants the return, gets the return. And scores. Quick 1-2. Celebrations out there. The Inferno look a little bit deflated. Certainly not the what we saw
Inferno from last night.
No. 2 gears down. But the Kings showing why they're challenging for honours at the top of the table, Jesus. Scrapping for it in midfield once again. The Kings come out on top with that. David Silva picks up the ball. Frankie Perez, it is wide to his right. Does he find him? A little bit late. Frankie gets a shot off. 2 players down, injured at the moment. And the whistle goes. We've got a Kings player down and an Inferno player. Kings player is up. I don't think there was anything in that, Jesus.
No, I don't think so. Just accidental collision.
Yeah, Diane Tyson's, hopefully I've pronounced her name correctly, just come on just to check out what looks like yeah, that was number 14, that was De La Rosa. Just waiting for the restart. 4:05 to go in the second quarter. 4-0 to the Kings. Good value for their lead at the moment. Sporting there from the Kings, played it back. David Silva plays it up to Felix Elias. Crowd are baying for blood here. Elias is down on the floor, holding his face. Crowd thoroughly getting involved here right now. Anyway, we'll put that all down as part of the game. It is a physical game. Felix Elias is back up, takes the free kick, but it's gone straight through to Flores. No real trouble there. Cerulli comes out. Vasquez put him under a lot of pressure. Say makes the run. Bustos comes out. Mayer does really well, gets the ball back to Barajas. Barajas keeps it, gives it back to Mayer. Gets the shot off well wide. comes out the other side. Good interception by Tostes. Mayer. Ball played long.
Good save.
White. Hit out by Bustos. Comes out to Penn. Strike. Block. Dominguez gets the ball. Gives it back to Silva. Dominguez comes away with it under pressure from Penn. David Silva plays it into Elias. Good feet there. Vasquez gives it to David Silva. Elias picks it up on the far side. Ball back into Silva. Good block.
That was a good one too with the shot there.
Very good play. A little bit more positive there, but a good block. All played right across the goal. Ball comes out to Perez. Back across field. Over to Felix Elias. Ball gets played out to David Silva. Dominguez. Dominguez still in possession of the ball. Slides it through. Good challenge by Tostes. Vasquez just couldn't quite get on the end of that. And once again, it's a free kick down in the corner to the Kings.
I really like the way Felix plays, number 10. I think if I was the coach, I would use him more as a central pivot point to create more options up top, collect the ball in the middle, and then have him distribute up top. I think he would give you a little bit more of an attacking opportunities.
Prada, good challenge. Higuchi, back to Prada. Gets down into the corner. Under pressure. Cerulli under pressure. Shot comes in from Gudachese.
That was a good bicycle to clear the ball out.
High and wide. Nice entertainment there. Jimenez on the ball. Gudachese offering wide. Bustos is pushed right up in a gamble.
Good flip. Goal.
Something that the Inferno needed. It's a goal scored by Joe Higuchi.
And not just a goal, a creative goal with the back heel to his forward, and what a finish.
Good finish, great finish. Gives them a little bit of hope.
It does.
Just to get on the scoreboard. I think they stepped up the Inferno a little bit.
I think the last 2-3 minutes, they're doing good connecting balls, getting shots off. If they can keep that up, and it's very simple, right? Very simple stuff that they
Picked
do.
off again by Higuchi. Gives it away though. It's Rojas. Higuchi trying to redeem himself. Lots of bodies down there. And Lira goes down. I think he made a little bit of a meal.
He sold it a little bit there.
Yeah, he did. Lira. Once again, got a little bit heated on the field with the challenges and the crowd. Lira takes it, push it in. And the Kings score a rather nice goal, but slack defending by the Inferno. Nice little tap finish
I'm assuming
by
that's
Seisei.
I'm assuming that's a play that they practice, a set play.
It's definitely a set play. The Inferno, got a little bit of impetus back and encouragement with that goal, but the Kings come straight back and put another marker on the board. 1:13 to go in the second period. It's your Inferno 1, Omaha Kings 5. Dominguez plays it long, but it's gone straight into Flores. He'll take his time. Actually plays it long, super long, into Seisei. Under pressure from Aaron Douglas. Joe Higuchi again, the goal scorer for the Inferno. Still with the ball, plays it off the boards.
Good ball, way to use the wall as a third man.
Seisei comes away with it. Under pressure from David Silva and big Ventura Dominguez. Ball played aimlessly downfield. Bustos picks it up, carries it well forward. Great crossfield ball. Great first touch. Gets it. A goal! Darwin De La Roche Sa with a wonderful strike.
But you know, Rich, if we can take it back a little bit, it all started with the two Inferno pressing the defender. The defender had to clear it out. It goes to the goalkeeper. Then he plays a good ball to his forward, who then finishes it.
Great observations, Jesus, and you know, gave one away less than a minute ago. A minute later, get one back. Little bit of hope. Inferno 2, 26 seconds to go. Inferno 2, Omaha Kings 5. As I said, 26 seconds to go of the second quarter. Say's going to give us the restart, which they want to take again. The referee wants a word with somebody on the bench.
And I think that's a positive note for Inferno to get one back right after they let one go in the net.
Keeps the gap a little bit
closer. It keeps them motivated, and now they know they can score.
Yeah. Don't know what's going off there. The referee's having a chat now. Maybe not. Looks as though we're about to kick off. Here we go. Say plays it back to Tostes. Played into the corner. Inferno pick it up. Prada looking to go across field. Ball bounces out of play. John Wells and Tostes just having a little hug there. Big love in soccer, ladies and gentlemen. Flores plays it forward. Penn receives the ball under pressure from Dominguez. Clock's ticking down. Final 5 seconds. Shot comes in. High, wide, and definitely not handsome. Prada comes away with it under pressure. And there we have the half-time. And Fleet's Plastering, your family-owned and operated business since 1998, fully licensed and insured. We provide a wide range of services, including stucco, drywall, and stone masonry. The plastering success is based on the complete satisfaction of their clients, giving them a fair price, excellent quality of work, and personalised treat. We have 19 years of experience in all phases of commercial and residential, new construction and remodelling. Fletus plastering service all around the area of Colorado Springs, and they are B members. Half time. Quick rundown, Jesus. Give us 30 seconds on what your thoughts are. What are you thinking?
30 seconds. Inferno can stay in the game. Defensively, they just need to stay organized and compact. Their defenders are being pulled to opposite sides of their position. And when they're in possession, just stay calm with the ball. They can score. They've been successful when they connect passes.
We'll take a little time out. Enjoy all the crowd down here at the Upper 90 Tavern. Be safe. Take care. We'll see you for the second half with myself, Richie English, and Jesus Perez.
Mango Pirate Golden Sour from Bristol Brewery.
Springs Orthopedic Group, we have one goal in mind: to get you back out there doing the things you love most. Sports injury, arthritis, nagging pain that won't go away. Everything you need from initial diagnosis to rehabilitation is under one roof. We've designed our practice around your active life and have been serving the Pikes Peak region since 1994. Athletes, seniors, and weekend warriors all choose Colorado Springs Orthopedic Group. World-class care close to home. Springs Orthopedic Group, we have one goal in mind: to get you back out there doing the things you love most. Sports injury, arthritis, nagging pain that won't go away. Everything you need from initial diagnosis to rehabilitation is under one roof. We've designed our practice around your active life and have been serving the Pikes Peak region since 1994. Athletes, seniors, and weekend warriors all choose Colorado Springs Orthopedic Group. World-class care close to home.
Get to the house at the Soccer House. The world's game where girls and boys come to grow up to become women and men. To compete against each other and at the same time come together. Built for players, by players, the Soccer House.
Felix
Bustos.
was there. And
Oh, given away.
Another free ball.
Free kick there for the Kings. That will mix it up. And a ball down the line again by Perez. Plays it on. Free chance. Goal! Shot comes in. Nothing availed there. It's blocked. Oh, what's the referee going to give here? And that is certainly going to be a foul. Good little bit of possession there. Quick possession, changing the angle of attack. Couple of diagonal balls crossfield. Plays it downfield. Number 14. Nice feet. Mayer inside, outside, shot. Goal to the Kings.
Great individual.
Marcus Jordan. Oh, Prada just couldn't quite get on that. Flores under pressure. Prada steals it. Goal!
What a goal! There was no angle in that.
Give it away.
Is there?
Goal!
What a goal! Great pressure. Great pressure back.
Little bit of a deflection. Chance at goal! Goal, Inferno! 4! No, let one to the side, Perez. A goal! A goal!
What a goal! Frankie Perez again. Just finding the...
Comes out, number 15, Rojas, squares it off. And a goal for the Kings. And that is scored by Zugweiler. Grateful. Elias.
Hey, look at that! Goal! Goal! Beautiful play!
What a fantastic...
Aquí viene.
Goal!
Del Colorado. Se lleva Suárez el centro. ¡Golazo! ¡Qué golazo!
What a...
Douglas started that play here.
Oh, goal to the Kings. A strike in there, just hopeful. I think we could see that Bustos was unsighted.
Tira el chute. ¡Gol! En la esquina superior izquierda. No hay nada que hacer. For goal, there's Mejia with the shot, uncontested.
You know, it's, I think Bustos back to even strength. Perez gets the shot. A goal! Frankie Perez with a great strike. Defeat there. And a goal! Felix coming in. And then a chat. We got a blue there, Carlos. I think it was worthy of a blue, wasn't it? So the Kings all go on the power play. Ball comes out to Mia. And it's come through about 6 bodies. It's a goal to the Kings. And hey, with a little over 2 minutes to go, Carlos.
100%.
Jump up. And welcome back to the second half, the third period, here down at the Soccer House with my very good friend Jesus Perez, and in a few moments' time, my good friend Carlos Marquez will be taking over. 5-2 down at the moment, 2 goals to your Colorado Inferno, 5 to the Omaha Kings, who are looking to go on and they may take the title, but they need the points, they need the win tonight and travel back home, and if they do go home with a win, it'll be a better journey for them. But the Inferno picked up the pace a little bit in that second quarter and are looking to put the spoilers on. Before we kick off right now, I'm going to hand you right over to our lead commentator, Carlos Marquez.
Buenas tardes, estamos transmitiendo desde Colorado Springs para todos los aficionados de el fútbol arena. Tenemos a los Reyes, a los Kings de Omaha contra el Colorado Inferno. Empiezan las acciones. 6-6 está tratando de librar ese balón. Un pase hacia el lado derecho, buscando. Vamos que va a ser, la defensa se colapsa. Y aquí tenemos a Gudideshi defendiendo, los Reyes con el balón, Lira, un pase filtrado a 6-6, intenta un tiro, el balón sale para afuera. ¿Cómo estamos, Jesús? How you doing?
Estamos muy bien, me gusta cómo empezó ahorita el Inferno, parece que empezó con poquita más energía que los primeros dos tiempos, iba a decir primera mitad, pero no es un juego rápido.
Sí, 2 cuartos como en el básquetbol. Sí, ya. Esta es la tercera vez que se enfrentan. Hasta ahorita han dividido los partidos. El primer partido lo ganó Omaha. Anoche, si todos recuerdan, ganó el Colorado Inferno y están viendo a ver quién se lleva todas las canicas. Pase centrado hacia Douglas. Douglas va entrando, le da un rodillazo y se le va el balón hacia la pared. Pedro en la defensa.
Era una buena oportunidad ahí para Inferno de agarrar un gol.
Douglas sacando el tiro. Y ahora tenemos a...
¡Qué tiro!
¡Qué balonazo! El Colorado Inferno tratando de anotar el número 3. Douglas sobre el balón. Sobre la orilla. Domínguez que la regala. Mejía se está acercando peligrosamente. Penn recibe el balón. Penn está tratando de sacar una jugada. Parece que va hacia atrás. Hace cambio de campo para Cerulli. Cerulli que es peligroso, ya lo vimos anoche. Aquí trata de hacerla individual. Saca el centro hacia el medio, pero la defensa de Colorado Springs con el bloqueo en el área. De Mejía hacia Penn. Penn buscando el centro, pone el centro hacia adentro, Bustos que la mide, Mejía saca el tiro, se le abre un poco. Penn hacia Cerulli.
Me gusta cómo los Kings tienen paciencia con el balón, detienen el balón muy bien, lo pasan lado a lado para agarrar una oportunidad, para abrir una oportunidad para chance a la portería.
Sí, estos Kings son contendientes a llevarse el trofeo. Ayer se llevaron un pequeño golpe de parte del equipo de Colorado, pero parece que hoy han mejorado. Hasta ahorita van 5-2.
Fue la regañada de anoche, a la mejora que los motivó ahora, ¿no?
Sí. O como comentaba ahí con Fernando, con tu hermano, creo que ya se venían cansados del viaje y ya descansaron anoche. Vamos, aquí está Lira entrando, que es peligroso. Por este lado, Rodríguez que se cae. Lira saca el tiro. ¡Gol! ¡Gol de los Reyes de Omaha! Omaha Kings, 6. Colorado Springs, 2.
Igual como en los primeros 2 cuartos, Inferno tiene que ser un poco mejor, ganando el segundo balón o reacción cuando pierden el balón. Y ahí lo ganó bien el primer defensa. pero fue la reacción segunda que no reaccionaron para ganar y pues, los Kings les cayó el balón y...
Creo que el coach West les tiene que decir, desháganse de ese balón. Por favor, saquen ese balón de ahí atrás, no la piensen tanto. Se cayó solo, aquí viene Colorado con otra oportunidad, pero la defensa de Mejía los desarma. Mejía tratando de hacerla individual, la devuelve hacia Rodríguez. Rodríguez por la pared, tratando de llevárselo, se lo lleva. Pero hay falta. Falta en contra de Colorado. Penn buscando otra jugada, Cerulli hacia el centro.
Buen trabajo del defensa de ganar el primer balón y igual pierden el segundo.
Como lo dijiste, Jesús, ese segundo balón es el que están perdiendo. Es el que los está metiendo en problemas y tal vez 4 o 5 de los goles han sido a causa de esa falta de retención de balón, a esa falta de despeje.
Y se me hace que esta va a ser la misma jugada que anotaron en la segunda.
Cerulli por tirar, saca el centro. Aquí va Derian que se cae solo, parecía que llevaba buena velocidad. Cerulli lo saca bien con el balón, jugando en la pared, hace la individual, quiere pasar entre dos, no pasa. Pero ahí está Zuckweiler buscando la jugada. Sale Colorado jugando bien. Veamos qué hacen. Está tratando de buscar balón para Pérez. Pérez que la rebota en uno de los jugadores de los Kings. Saca el centro. Y desactivados. Mejía desactivó ese balón. Veamos quién la recupera aquí. Oscar Vázquez, que acaba de entrar de cambio, recupera ese balón. Ahí está Lira tratando. Oscar Vázquez. Pero de nuevo, no hay nada. Y aquí en la media se sigue contendiendo todo esto. Hay un empuje de Higazi sobre Bueso. Le dan 2 minutos porque lo empujó contra la pared. No se vio muy fuerte ese foul, pero es una falta. Lo están empujando contra la pared. Duele.
Y a lo mejor el árbitro ahorita ya dio la tarjeta porque los primeros 2 tiempos había muchos empujes en la pared y no había dado una tarjeta hasta ahorita. Solo la Mejía quiere controlar el juego un poco. Lo usó como
pretexto para que sí, para calmar el juego, calmar los ánimos. Tienes razón. Balón hacia atrás, hacia Flores. Cerulli, aquí que están en el power play. 5 contra 4. Lira sobre el balón, saca un tirito que se lo bloquean. Cerulli otra vez. Cerulli está viendo a ver si lo mete desde aquí. Pone el centro hacia Mejía. Cerulli, otra vez hacia Mejía, otra vez hacia Cerulli. Mejía, Cerulli. Vamos a ver si lo abre hacia la derecha. Lo abrió. Ahí está Lira. Mejía trata de meter el golecito, pero ahí está Bustos, muy seguro con el balón. Se queda con el balón, lo manda hacia el otro lado del campo. Y parece que hay una falta o un tiempo por... Y aquí tenemos a Richie English.
We'll take a little break with Weidner Homes. You've heard of Weidner Field in downtown Colorado Springs. But did you know Weidner Homes is an industry leader in apartment living since 1977? Dean Weidner and the entire Weidner Homes team has provided stellar forward-looking, thinking apartment living. Learn more at Weidner Homes.
Thank you, Richie. Un mensaje de nuestros patrocinadores. Y aquí tenemos que sigue el power play. Quedan 58 segundos en el power play. El balón hacia atrás, hacia Flores, hacia el portero de los Kings. Aquí tenemos a Lira, que va entrando. Vamos a ver qué hace. Gabe.
Defendiendo muy bien Inferno con 4.
Muy bien, están muy bien compactados ahí atrás, tratando de evitar que les caiga el otro gol en el power play. Centro para Mejía, Mejía saca el tiro y lo rebotan hacia afuera. Mejía para Cerulli, Cerulli tratando de abrir esta caja fuerte que se ha convertido la defensa de Colorado. Y otra vez Bustos se queda con el balón. Otra vez el balón hacia el otro lado del campo. Hasta Flores. Flores con Cerulli. Y seguimos con esta compacción aquí. Lira trata de sacarlo. Se acabó el power play. Y de nuevo, Colorado no le permite a Omaha que metan ese gol de power play. Tiro. Bustos se queda con el balón.
Ahí me hubiera gustado que el portero detendiera el balón un poco más y encontrara a su delantero.
Sí, ¿qué estaba tratando de hacer? ¿Anotar desde la portería con las manos?
No sé, está el portero de los Kings afuera, no sé si lo quería agarrar afuera de la área.
Pero mira, aquí viene Rojas manejando el balón. Dominando. Mostrándose fuerte. Y aquí tenemos a Pedro que trata de meterla. Aquí viene 2 contra 2 en la pared. Aquí está Penn con el balón.
Buena presión.
Buena presión de Omaha. Pedro tratando de hacer la individual. Le saca el tiro, pero ahí está Bustos otra vez, haciéndose gigante, tapando esa esquinita donde se iba a meter el gol. Sale Colorado jugando. Cuidado con el segundo pase, que es el que les ha estado afectando hoy, ¿verdad, Jesús?
Es cierto. Ahí tienes que ser un poco más rápido, sacar el balón de la defensa.
Se cae Suárez. Esta es una oportunidad. Aquí tenemos, viene Gudiseshi, pero no pasa nada. Ahí tenemos a Barajas controlando el balón. Pase hacia Penn. Penn voltea. Suárez controlándolo. Trata de meterle un pasecito
Igual
por
defensa,
ahí. Muy bien parado.
Muy bien parado. Ganando ese balón enfrente del delantero.
Mejía para Penn. Aquí la controla. Tratando de abrirse, jugando desde atrás.
Y parece que ahorita en la banca tenemos 2 jugadores que les están lesionados y le están amarrando los tobillos.
Sí. ¿Qué te parece la velocidad de este partido?
Está muy bien el tempo.
Muy rápido. Y aquí que parece, trata de meter un centro. Ahí está Mejía en la defensa de nuevo. Pero aquí tenemos a que saca el tiro hacia gol. Y Flores la tapa ahí en la orillita del poste.
Y buena esa del portero de Kings porque fue deflectada por el defensa. Reaccionó bien.
Sí, viste una deflexión ahí.
Sí, el defensa le pegó en el lado izquierdo.
Y aquí viene otra de nuevo. Omaha tratando con Pedro. La defensa otra vez se deshace de ese balón. Tratando de jugarla en la pared. La juega hacia atrás. Aquí tenemos a Elías Félix controlándola. Pasan el saque hacia adentro. Va entrando Gabe ya lo miró. No lo ha visto.
El cambio de juego,
lo
el cambio
cambia.
de cancha, buena.
Cambio y saca el tiro, el que es rebotado en el defensa. Un centrecito. Veamos qué pueden hacer aquí. Aquí viene.
Qué finta y buen tiro que le sacó ahí.
Buen tiro, pasa por un ladito de la portería a la izquierda del portero. Y que la tira hacia afuera.
We'll quickly drop in with Heiner Indoor Living. Our mission is to help Colorado Springs families to connect better and feel at ease when they're home. The best way that owner Matt Heiner knows how to do this is to get them back outside, outdoors. One customer, Ron Conda, said their design, execution and professionalism throughout the progression of a project is also excellent. Matt has a Zen-like gift for creating water features that are truly natural and restful. This is Richie English. I'm going to hand you back to my Zen friends, Carlos and Jesus.
Gracias, Richie. Y gracias a nuestros patrocinadores por apoyar el fútbol arena en los Estados Unidos. ¿Qué necesita hacer Colorado para meter esos 4 goles en estos 19 minutos con 29 segundos que nos quedan?
Para mí fuera un poco más paciencia con el balón. Los últimos 3 tiros, que fueron buenos tiros a la portería, eran buenos pases con paciencia. El último tiro ahorita, cuando se frustran o muy rápido quieren, le pegan mal y luego eso les casa unas veces hasta el contragolpe.
Parece que eso es lo que les está diciendo el entrenador. Cálmense, saquen bien el tiro, no se frustren y vamos a buscar el empate. 6-2. Parece difícil, pero hemos visto aquí que 3, 4 goles se pueden conectar en 10 minutos. Veamos para dónde caen esos siguientes 4 goles. Bustos, que ha estado jugando, los 2 porteros, tanto Bustos como Flores, han estado muy bien en sus posiciones. Creo que la defensa de Colorado es la que ha estado rebotando un poco ese segundo pase, como nos decía
Correcto.
Jesús. La defensa de Omaha, muy bien parados, muy seguros, empezando con Cerulli. Y empieza, después de este tiempo, fuera. Balón para 6-6. 6-6 está tratando, se busca el balón. Penn va sobre él. Ahí está la defensa de Colorado. La defensa de Colorado pierde el balón, muy poco seguros. Penn trata de meter el golecito. Lo falla. Lo tira directo hacia el poste. Y ahorita tenemos a 3 jugadores de Colorado tratando de robarle el balón ahí en la pared. Salen jugando así en medio. Ahí está Domínguez. Domínguez, que está buscando a quién pasarse, la pone el centro, el cual es rebotado por la defensa de Omaha.
Ahí Domínguez pudiera ser un poco mejor. Aquí tenía el número 16 abierto, donde pudiera tocar el pase más fácil en vez de tratar de forzarla.
Tratando de obligar el pase a donde no es. Y aquí está Colorado, veamos, aquí está Penn tratando de jugarla ahí chiquito. Le queda el balón, ahí está Domínguez. Domínguez para Pérez. Pérez, vamos a ver qué hace. La detiene muy bien. No. Acaba de regalarla. Un balonazo para Lira. Lira, que busca su tiro. Se le va. Qué salvadota. Porque le acababan de regalar un balón ahí para meter el gol.
Enfrente de la portería.
Nomás le faltó jalar el gatillo. Y aquí tenemos a la defensa de Omaha. Con Pedro por un lado. Rodríguez. Este jugador número 22, que no trae el nombre y no lo tengo aquí anotado, pero pierde el balón contra Colorado. Aquí viene jugando Elías Félix. Le roban el balón. Viene Rojas que está poneado. Mano. Ahí hay una mano de Domínguez. Fue la última opción que tenía ahí, porque ya se lo iban a llevar directo hacia el gol.
Pero no creo que fue intencionalmente, paró el balón bien y se estaba cayendo y fue accidente, no cambió la trayectoria del balón. O lo marcaron por el foul, no estoy muy seguro, lo marcaron por foul o por mano.
Tienes mucha razón. Jugaron aquí para Cerulli, que está viendo cómo entrar otra vez a esta defensa. No, mala defensa del número 18 de Colorado Springs, David Silva, que va... Pero lo faulean.
La idea de David estaba buena, pero hubiera ganado el balón.
Sí, muy arriesgado. Muy arriesgado. Aquí tenemos a Douglas, que saca el centro cambiado hacia Elías Félix. O Félix Elias, que pone el centro. Buscando aquí la defensa de Omaha, muy bien. Jugándola directito. Se la cambia a David Silva. Otra hasta atrás al portero, que está jugando a media cancha. Ahí tenemos a Bustos, casi le roban el balón. Está buscando que se abra. Ahí está Douglas. Douglas tratando se barre, pero le roban el balón. Y más vale que se vaya Bustos para atrás, porque le pueden meter el gol desde ahí. La defensa muy presente, muy hable. Detienen el balón para Félix Elias, que hace la jugada. Pedro muy bien ahí en la defensa, lo agarra por detrás y viene Penn. Hay una falta sobre Colorado.
And a free kick goes in there to the Inferno with a pull
on Elias, established in 1817, Mitre soccer balls. Mitre is one of the leading football brands worldwide. The brand continues to lead the way in football development and technology while still staying true to its British heritage. Yeah, you heard it. Mitre values lie at the heart of the game.
José Jiménez aquí sacando el tiro libre. No hay nada. Está tratando de llevarse a la defensa. 6-6 está sobre él. Hace un pasecito ahí hacia David Silva. David Silva saca el chute, pero marcaron una falta antes. Hay una falta, parece que fue sobre 6-6. El tiro libre, vamos a ver si es tiro libre de pizarrón. Saca el tiro, la defensa de Omaha la contiene. Ahí está Penn que le pone el pase a Mejía. Mejía buscando desde la orilla, parece que va a sacar el centro. Saca el centro y ¡gol! No fue gol, fue poste, fue arriba.
La llamaste un poco muy rápido en esa. Se salvaron.
Creo que se salvaron porque le pegó ahí arribita en el travesaño. Aquí está Penn con el balón. La calma. No tienen ningún apuro, van ganando. Van ganando 6-2. Quedan 15 segundos del tercer cuarto. Hace el cambio. Aquí Colorado viendo a ver si pueden anotar un gol antes de que se acabe el tiempo, pero es Omaha quien roba ese balón. De nuevo, peleándose aquí en la defensa. 6-6, es 3 contra 3, se acabó el tercer cuarto. Richie, what do you see?
Fast, furious. Unfortunately, the Kings have nicked one there in the second half, and they nearly scored a second, which was called a goal, which wasn't a goal. So we'll take that back. I love the fun in football. I think the pace that the Inferno have brought in now, it's up tempo. It's a lot more aggressive. They're still making too many mistakes for me, Carlos. What about you, Jesus? What do you think at the moment?
I agree on your comment on the mistakes. I think both offensively and defensively, we were talking, they do a very good job, Inferno, with the first ball. The second ball, the reaction to that second ball is always a second too late. Even when they had that free shot a few minutes ago, reaction to that second ball, they could have got a goal there, but they're just a little bit slow for me.
Yeah, and from watching it, last night and putting it on to Carlos as well, the tempo from the start, Carlos, it really wasn't there from the beginning of the game tonight, was it? That's why they find themselves 6-2 behind.
No, you're right. The formation today, the pace was completely different to start. It's too late on the fourth quarter for them to start trying to get the pace that they had all game yesterday. But kudos to the Omaha Kings because they started fast and furious since the get-go. Yesterday they tried to get the pace going, slow to their pace, but Colorado didn't let them. Tonight, they came out trying to win this second game of the weekend.
And I think Flores tonight has had a far better game than he did last night. Aaron Flores, in my opinion, I'm going to keep it to myself. I'm just going to leave it with he's had a better game than he did last night, and otherwise it could have been closer.
And a good point that Carlos brought up earlier was that, the Kings traveled yesterday and they could have been tired. That could have been their fault yesterday for that score, that 12-1, I believe.
12-5.
12-5, yeah.
Yeah, it was a whole.
It looks like a different team today.
Yeah, they do, and I thought Flores had a good night yesterday, but then they got frustrated because Colorado had such an easy way to get into the goal. So here we go. About to start the fourth quarter. And it's Omaha's ball.
Y todavía hay tiempo. Inferno puede regresar, hay tiempo. Tuvieron sus chances, ahora tienen que, como dicen, terminar sus chances como los grandes.
Sí, aquí tenemos a Rodríguez sacando un pasecito, intentando, y ahí está Zickweiler, la toma Frankie Pérez, pero la velocidad de estos chicos de Omaha parece que no van a llegar al balón y de repente ya están ahí enfrente. Aquí tenemos a Domínguez con el balón, viendo quién se la pasa. Ahí está Prada, Gabe Prada, que hace saca un pase lo devuelve hacia atrás. Aquí atrás va a sacar el centro hacia en medio. Pero de nuevo, la defensa de los Reyes, de los Kings de Omaha, presentes.
Ahí está, golazo, golazo.
Go, 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 go.
Y para mí, igual como decíamos en los primeros tiempos, cuando Inferno mueve el balón, juegan muy bien. Y así agarraron el segundo gol. Pase del defensa, el medio la cambia el delantero y el delantero todo lo que tiene que hacer es tocarla.
Sí, precioso gol. Set piece, como diría mi amigo Richie English. Set piece to the far post, easy goal.
Quick apologies, I actually just jumped on Carlos there, but great goal.
Beautiful goal. Colorado 3, Omaha 6. Colorado trying to get the ball out of the dangerous zone. Aquí tenemos a Mejía que pone el centro.
Buena
jugada ofensiva. El defensa salvó el gol y aquí viene el contragolpe. Perdón, Jesús.
Parada del portero.
Excelente de Flores ahí, el del 1-1. Y aquí tenemos a dos jugadores.
Contra uno, Inferno se queda con el balón y el tiro.
Darren que lo tira y el portero gigante.
Ahora que tenga paciencia ahorita Inferno, que no se desesperen. Tienen el balón, tienen el momentum con ellos y se me hace que pueden agarrar otro gol.
Y como dices, un tiro de desesperación. Aquí la chutó, creo que tenía para buscar el pase, buscar el centro y se la tiró directo al portero. Aquí tenemos a Penn que la trata de sacar hacia afuera.
Y en estos minutos sí, Inferno puede, con poquita paciencia, Omaha se mira que ahorita están un poquito estresados, están jugando desesperados.
Rojas con el balón, buscando el centro. Se la cambia a Lira. Lira que ya sabemos que es peligroso desde ahí, tira el chute.
Ay.
Gol de Omaha. Ya habíamos visto a Lira que saca esos tiros desde un tercio de cancha y de nuevo hacia el poste y hacia adentro. Casi imposible para el portero de alcanzar ese balón. La defensa tiene que pararse ahí enfrente.
El tiro cruzado. Parece que va a ser una pesadilla para Inferno anotando gol y parece que es la historia de todo el juego. Anotan ellos y Omaha les contesta para atrás.
Sí es. Y veamos aquí Domínguez que se hace una finta, trata de llevarse Mejía ahí con la jugada defensiva. 6-6 que está buscándolo. La defensa de Colorado. Hay un hombre tirado, vamos a ver. Sí, el árbitro nos da un tiempo fuera para ver qué le pasa a este jugador.
Bit of an injury there. We hope the player's all right, of course. Sporting Denver is a live interview broadcast on Facebook and YouTube and LinkedIn. The interviews are soccer pioneers around Denver, Colorado and the globe. Sporting Denver's mission is to create a more connected soccer community. Check out their live interviews with Darren Powell, Tim Schultz, Marcelo Balboa, the legend, Sam Lofton, Brianna Curtis, Kristen Hamilton, and many more. Go on to the Facebook page. I'm going to shout out to Colorado Inferno. Give their Facebook page a good like. Let's get them followed down here. They do put on a good show. And don't forget Sporting Denver. The player seems to be okay. This is Richie English signing back off and handing you back over to Carlos and Jesus.
Thank you, Richie. Aquí vemos al jugador Mejía que sale de caballito con su entrenador físico. No alcancé a ver, no sé si tú viste, Jesús, ¿qué le pasó?
No, se me pasó, no alcancé a ver.
Es que fue una jugada sin balón, estábamos siguiendo el balón y no supimos qué pasó ahí atrás. Parece que le estaban checando la rodilla, ya le llevaron hielo.
Carlos, ¿qué piensas? Yo, para mí, Inferno todavía puede, tiene chance.
Sí. Necesitan concretar esas oportunidades que han tenido. Aquí tenemos al Inferno atacando, que saca un centro. Se lo rebotan. Suk Walmer controla ese balón. Ya sabemos que es bueno con eso.
Bueno del defensa del Inferno de ganar ese balón, parar el contragolpe.
Y aquí Colorado que se está haciendo bolas. Lira que le saca un balón, saca el centro. Parece que es para Rojas. Rojas se lo devuelve a Sickweiler. Aquí tenemos a Cerulli controlando el balón. Tratando de buscar cómo abrir ahí la defensa. Lo empuja poquito por detrás. Se tira un clavado Sickweiler. Le cantan la falta. Falta en contra de Colorado. Pedro, que se la pasa. Aquí la pasa hacia la derecha. Ahí está Rodríguez. Y aquí tenemos a Pedro otra vez, que saca el tiro de lejos. No hay nada. Pero ahí está Rodríguez. Bustos, salvando el balón. Salvándonos del gol. Se cae el defensa. La trata de sacar, la sacan jugando, viene Colorado, viene por el lado derecho, la tiene Frankie Pérez para la retrasa para Domínguez, Frankie va hacia alto, le tratan de meter el pase pero muy mal.
Muy forzado ese balón.
Tenía otros 4 jugadores abiertos para tratar de meter eso hasta allá, como dijiste, la desesperación. Rojas es interceptado por el Colorado, veamos qué hace en esta ocasión. La está jugando demasiado ahí atrás. Ahora son 2 jugadores. Lo faulean. Y aquí tenemos a Félix Elias, que recibe una falta. Oscar Vázquez. Para David Silva. Otra vez, ahí parece que hay algo. Ahí hay una jugada. Vamos.
Abierto en el último poste.
Fácilmente para las manos del portero Flores. Penn que va abierto, Penn que la va buscando. Se la acomoda, pero le quedó poquito lejos para sacar el remate. Aquí tenemos a Lira. Cuidado con el cañón de Lira. Lo está buscando, lo saca, pero ahí está Bustos en la esquina. Penn que trata de rematarla de nuevo y no pasa nada. ¿Qué están marcando? Parece que el balón tocó el techo, entonces es tiro libre. Lira con ese cañón, lo tira. Colorado que la rebota, Lira de nuevo con el balón. Lira no se mete en problemas y la pasa hacia atrás hacia Pedro. Pedro la abre hacia Penn. La retrasan hacia Cerulli. Y buscando
ahorita Omaha moviendo el balón muy bien, de lado a lado, no tratando de forzar el balón.
Y esa
calmando el juego.
Esa es la confianza que tienen, porque van ganando por 4 goles y nada más le quedan 9 minutos al partido. Y aquí viene Lira, ahí está Bustos que se queda con el balón, la cachetea y le cae en las manos.
Pero ahí Inferno tiene que hacer un poco mejor, ¿no? Hay 2 defensas contra un delantero y el delantero no puede ganar el balón así y tener un tiro a la portería.
Así es, Jesús. Esos errores defensivos que tanto le han costado al Colorado Inferno hoy. Aquí tenemos a Rodríguez saliendo con el balón. La saca jugando. Lira la recibe. Para Pedro. Pedro la mueve la cambia, le da el cambio de campo. Y ahí sacan un pase hacia el centro que la toca y le cae en las manos a Bustos, que viene saliendo.
Sale el portero hasta media cancha y pierde el balón.
¡Qué peligroso! Aquí le cae una falta a Lira de parte de Félix Elias. A Félix le piden que se mueva 5 pasos hacia enfrente. Lira saca la retrasa. Suárez. Cambio de juego. Sickweiler está del otro lado. Parece que hay una mano de Zigweiler. No fue intencional, pero al fin y al cabo esas manos le dio ventaja. Y aquí viene Colorado buscando cómo abrir esta defensa. Pone el Prada que parece que le ponen un balón.
Ese buen portero de Omaha y salió grande.
El portero Flores que anticipa ese balonazo. El balón otra vez hasta atrás, hasta Bustos. Aquí viene Gabe Prada saliendo con el balón, trata de poner el centro. Ahí está Domínguez. Le roban el balón a Domínguez. Penn sale con él. Calma el balón, lo retrasa, no tiene ningún apuro. Le ponen el centro a Rojas. Rojas casi pierde el balón, pero no. Al cambio de juego hacia Suárez. Suárez que viene buscando por la banda. En el centro. Aquí tenemos parece que hay una jugada de peligro, pero la defensa de Colorado lo vuelve a detener. Al cambio de juego hacia atrás hacia Pedro, que la devuelve hacia atrás. Aquí tiene a Penn. Rojas con el número 15. Pedro con el número 34. Saca el chute. Nada. Arriba, la pared. Pero aquí está Penn de nuevo. Penn que nadie lo está llegando. Y ahí la oportunidad de gol. Pero el portero, grandísimo, la salva en el último segundo. ¡Qué reflejos!
Yo si fuera el portero ahorita estuviera preguntando dónde está mi defensa.
¿Dónde está la defensa? Y nosotros nos preguntamos aquí. Bustos, eres grande. Tu defensa, no tanto. Le sacan un centro, el cual es rechazado por Domínguez. Domínguez hacia Elías. Elías hacia Vázquez. A Vázquez le roban ese balón. Y aquí viene 6-6. 6-6, que es la burla.
Se quita el defensa. Para mí esa fue una falta profesional.
Yeah, we got a free kick coming in there. It's got to go to the Kings. But we got the Soccer House summer camp. If your kids need something to do great this summer, bring them over to the Soccer House. Bright and early for a full day of activities. The camp is free for ages under 5. For ages 5 to 13, you can drop them off daily or weekly with extended drop-off and pick-up hours available from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Tell your kids that this summer, we're taking it to the house at the Soccer House.
In a blue car for Colorado, just like estabas diciendo, Jesús, que era una falta táctica. Tienes razón, porque se le iba a ir, iba a hacer gol.
Iba 6 con 2 y se quitó uno muy bien. El segundo defensa tuvo que tomar la falta, si no iba a ser 1 contra el portero.
Y aquí tenemos el power play a favor de los Reyes de Omaha, de los Kings. 5 jugadores contra 4. Le dieron una tarjeta amarilla al entrenador de Colorado por estar protestando. Protestaba esa tarjeta azul porque minutos antes había una falta junto a la pared del lado de la banca y no le dieron tarjeta azul y él consideraba que era tarjeta azul. Y mueve el balón, Cerulli, de nuevo hacia Cerulli. Cerulli tiene a Lira a la derecha y a la izquierda tiene que saca el chute, el número 11 de los Kings, y manda el balón hacia, creo que llegó hasta Omaha, Nebraska, ese balonazo.
Todavía está subiendo. A lo mejor alcanza el tiro de Ramos, ¿se acuerdas en el Champions de hace años?
¿Cómo no recordar? Pero hasta los grandes la fallan.
Es cierto.
Vamos a ver, tenemos un tiempo fuera.
Well, the teams take a well-earned short break. All-American sports in Colorado Springs. Colorado provides quality sporting goods for the serious athlete. Founded in 1975 as a golf store, it transformed into a team sports store early on. Bought by its current owners in 1990, it has served Colorado Springs schools, teams and athletes since its inception. It specializes in team jerseys, team sports equipment, custom screen printing and embroidery promotional products. There's a list here. I could go on and on. Check them out. go onto their website or give them a call on 719-574-4400. Game on.
Y se acaba este tiempo fuera.
Y parece, no sé si estás viendo, Inferno va a poner a Silvia, se me hace, lo pusieron en camisa de portero. So, me imagino que en unos 2 minutos lo van a meter en la cancha y jugar con 6 jugadores.
Sí, esa jugada que es tan normal en el hockey, la vamos a ver aquí, el on-field goalkeeper, portero de campo. Y mientras tanto queda 1 minuto con 48 segundos en esta jugada de power play que es a favor.
Y el portero allí de Omaha paró el balón con su cara.
Con su nariz.
Con su nariz.
Cerulli que busca el centro. Parece que es Lira. Cerulli de nuevo. De nuevo para Lira. Están viendo cómo se abre. Douglas que parece. No deja que pone ahí el centro.
¿El portero puede tirar a la portería?
Parece que sí. Pero solo si lo hace con las manos.
Ok.
Si lo hace con el pie es una falta de 3 líneas.
Okay.
Y aquí viene Cerulli jugándola, no hay ningún apuro, les queda 1 minuto con 7 segundos en el power play.
Y preguntaba porque ahorita en el power play el portero casi se está saliendo hasta la media cancha. Entonces si yo fuera Inferno, tratar de mirar el contragolpe rápido y tratar de ganarle un balón por arriba del portero.
De madrugarlo. Aquí parece que Lira tiene el balón, hacia atrás para Cerulli.
45 segundos para el power play.
Y mira, nada más otra vez la tapa.
Buena.
La defensa de Colorado. En la línea, en la raya. Ya estaban cantando el gol. Cerulli. De nuevo. Para Lira. Lira que está viendo que hago. Le pone el centrecito ahí a Sockweiler. Y por este lado que está saliendo Rojas, quedan 18 segundos en el power play. Y aquí que sí, Omaha tratando de convertir un power play. No han podido convertirlo. Y ahí está, Bustos de nuevo, salvando el balón. Viene saliendo Colorado, pero Cerulli recupera el balón y saca el tiro. Saca el punterazo. Rodríguez se la devuelve a Penn. Entra Frankie Pérez a toda velocidad tratando de robar ese balón. Lira que juega con él, la pasea, mete el centro y ahí tenemos a Colorado, a la defensa de Colorado recuperándolo. Centro para Frankie trata de hacerla bonita y no puede.
No le salió.
Trató de pasarla de taquito, pero oye, más concéntrate. Aquí viene entrando Rodríguez que la retrasa para Lira. Lira la retrasa más atrás hacia Rojas. Con toda la calma del mundo, Penn.
Para mí, si Inferno jugaría defensa como juega con 4 jugadores, cuando tiene los 5, jugarían mejor.
Tienes
Parece
razón.
que están más concentrados y entiendo por qué, pero si tuvieran esa misma concentración, fuera mejor. Porque ahorita con el 5º jugador, no sé si se les olvida o no sé qué está pasando, pero siempre dejan un hombre de Omaha entrar por atrás de la defensa.
Tienes mucha razón. Y creo que fue lo que vimos anoche, que empezaron a jugar con la defensa y los primeros goles fueron de contraataque, pero era una defensa muy fuerte, muy dura, como la que juegan en el power play, y ahora la defensa no se ve tan bien. Y aquí viene entrando Rojas, que trata de meter un balón, pero es interceptado.
Ahora el contragolpe, un 3 contra 3.
3 contra 3, ya 4 en la defensa.
Pero lo bueno que hace Omaha era un 3 contra 3 y la primera cosa que hacen los dos bajan a defender.
Bajan a toda velocidad. Y como lo dijiste, Jesús, ahí está el portero de campo, que es un jugador más, no es un portero.
Y se me hace que entró Reyes como portero de cancha.
Sí, el número 12, Josué Jiménez.
Jiménez, perdón.
Es difícil porque trae un número en la playera y trae diferente número en el shorts.
Buena, Carlos.
Nos confunden todo el tiempo, nos hacen el trabajo más difícil. Pero aquí viene, trata de sacar el tiro, Lira con el balón, Lira que le pone el centro así, 6-6, que viene entrando, este 6-6 es peligroso, le pone
buena.
No funciona. Esta es un gol de Omaha. Gol encima del portero de campo.
Buena jugada de Omaha ahí. Fue un 2-3 pases y anotaron igual como decía antes. Parece que cuando tienen 5 jugadores, la defensa se les olvida que están defendiendo.
I see that is 8-3 now to the Kings. I think that pretty much tells us how the game's going to finish. Not necessarily on the scoreline, but certainly with the victory looking to come to the Kings. I just want to sign off as Richie English for the season. Thanks everybody for the time down here at the Soccer House, and I'm going to leave it to close with my good friends, excellent commentators, Carlos and Jesus. Thank you, gentlemen, and hopefully we'll have you back down here again.
Thank you, Richie.
Thank you, Richie, for allowing us to commentate on this game. It's been fun, the excitement, the fast pace of indoor soccer.
And here by the wall, the Colorado players are getting a little heated. It's the frustration of the game. They didn't expect to be losing by 5 goals with 1 minute remaining. It's completely unnecessary. Here he goes. The Colorado player is asking for the distance. The ref takes it. Y aquí viene el número 18, David Silva, que se la
Y
pasa.
ahorita los 6 jugadores de Inferno están en su cancha, en la media cancha ofensiva de ellos.
Sí. Que con este portero de campo que tenemos, Josué Jiménez, que salió de la banca para jugarla de portero jugador. Y aquí viene peligro de parte de Omaha, que le pone un pase un poco lejos. Rojas la recupera, pero parece que le van a robar el balón. No. Y ahí tenemos a Pedro. Hace una falta.
Para mí eso no era una falta, era parte de la jugada.
Creo que parece que le van a dar una tarjeta amarilla aquí a Félix Elias. Parece que le dijo algo al
árbitro, le dijo algo.
Le dijo algo al árbitro no le gustó, ya fue el árbitro a reportarlo. No tiene caso.
No, para mí nunca he visto yo cuando un jugador le dice a algún árbitro que el árbitro diga, ¿sabes qué? Ok, la regué, déjame cambiar la llamada. Sí. ¿Para qué hablan? Mejor calladitos, háganse como que nada pasó y jueguen.
Pero tiene razón, podía haberla marcado, podía no haberla marcado, nadie se hubiera quejado si no la marca, pero no hay por qué insultar al árbitro. Aquí viene Colorado tratando de meter el siguiente gol. Pero de nuevo, Omaha, qué bien parados y roban el balón. Van y lo meten a la pared, no hubo falta. Colorado con una oportunidad aquí, parece que la puede cambiar. Hay una falta en la línea de los 3/4 a favor de Colorado. Le está diciendo el árbitro que se espere a que la pite, que no la chute. Parece que no están a la distancia, va a sacar el tiro. Lo saca. ¡Gol!
¡Buen tiro!
¡Gol! ¡Gol de Colorado! Entre las piernas de Flores. Saca el chutazo. ¿Qué te parece ese golazo?
Fue golazo, no fue por mucho, el defensa se movió, el balón pasó y le pegó muy bien, hasta le pasó por el medio de las patas del portero.
Un cañonazo entre las piernas se le fue y Flores que está enojado. Quedan 30 segundos, 31 segundos y aquí tenemos Colorado 4, Omaha 8. Omaha tratando de sacar el centro. Seguimos sin el portero inicial. Parece que Josué sigue jugando la de portero. Le roban el balón. Desde mi punto de vista no había falta. El árbitro estaba más cerca.
Bien, sí. Ahí la vendió muy bien Omaha en esa.
Va a sacar el tiro libre. Le da la distancia al árbitro. Faltan 14 segundos. Lira saca el cañonazo. Sale Colorado jugando. Muy buen pase hacia Gabe.
Buen balón.
Parece que se le va por un ladito, está tratando y se acabó el partido.
Se perdieron un gol ahí.
tenía la oportunidad de pasarla, tenía la oportunidad de meterla y hizo lo peor, fue la rebotó en la pared.
Bueno, Carlos, ¿qué pensaste del juego? Yo, para mí, Inferno tenía chances. Pudieran ganar este juego muy bien. Anotaron buenos goles, pero su defensa les...
Como bien lo dijiste, Josué. Perdón, como bien lo dijiste, Jesús. Josué era el portero, ¿verdad? Como bien lo dijiste, Jesús, en la defensa Colorado dejó a desear. Creo que hubo goles que no debieron de haber pasado si la defensa hubiera peleado tan férreamente como lo hicieron. Y nos vamos. Se acabó el partido. Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
De parte de Jesús y Carlos.
End of season, almost 9 o'clock at night. Me and the crew, we're gonna have a Pepsi at the soccer house and share some food and discuss a little bit of culture, the game, and everybody's passion for it. Once again, Richie English just wants to say thanks very much to the Colorado Inferno, their hospitality, everybody here at the soccer house, the music, the staff, and the Upper 90 Tavern. Now I'm going to close with, once again, a big thank you to my good friend Darren, who's missed out this weekend. He's probably got his own Inferno going on a beach somewhere with a couple of cocktails. But between myself, thanks for bearing with me, my good friend Carlos, my good friend Jesus, they're going to close out for you, and they are going to come down again next season on the schedule, bring the crew down and have some fun. Gentlemen, brothers, I'll leave you to close, and thank you for coming down and supporting the Inferno.
Thank you, Richie, for having us, first of all. Thank you to the Inferno. Really enjoyed my time here today. Very high pace, soccer.
Jesus, and it's great watching this level of soccer here in Colorado, just fast paced and exhilarating is amazing. It's great. It's good for the sport. We enjoy it. We hope that more families come and join us to watch the games here or in the internet, and just hopefully next season Colorado has a better record. Today it was all for Omaha. They won 2 out of the 3 games that they face each other. They take the win, and probably they're going to go to the playoffs, and we'll see. We'll follow them online, see how far they can go.
Definitely. Yes, very good talent here. I think Inferno left a little bit to be desired today, but hopefully they have a better season. And with that, thank you everybody, and have a good night.
Thank you, and we're signing out. Come back again.